Hey, what's up guys, this is Martin from learntobuildyourwebsitenow.com, and I want to go ahead and show you how you can learn to build an awesome website just like the one that many entrepreneurs, business owners, and many high motivational speakers have, and I'm going to go ahead and show you. So for example, this one here, it's actually one from, pretty sure you already know who Gary Vaynerchuk is. If you go to GaryVaynerchuk.com. So we pretty much try to create just about what they have. Now if you're thinking and asking yourself, man, I would never be able to create this type of pop-up here, any one of these links up here, or add a logo, add some name and email, capture emails. How am I going to do that? And you, as someone that wants to learn to create these things, how to create all this awesome stuff right here, you really don't know what to do, and I'm going to go ahead and show you how you can do this. Now it doesn't have to be with the WordPress website, which you have to get your hosts, get your install WordPress and all that mumbo jumbo. There's actually an easier way to do this, and I'm going to go ahead and show you how. So let's go ahead and get started. So first of all, I already have this set up here to for starters, and there's already a button here that if they were to click here and add their email address information, click sign up, they would actually get added here, and there's actually no need to add any other plugins at all. Just like WordPress, you don't need to add any other plugins. So let me make that clear. You don't need to add any plugins for this to work. You simply just drag and drop. I'm going to go ahead and show you that. Okay, so we're actually here in the back end of the software, and it's, like I said, it's really a drag and drop feature where you can create columns, as many columns as you need. As a matter of fact, actually, not as many as you need. There is a limit. There's about 6 columns that you can create. At least that is the most. These are actually elements here you can have, and these are actually links. You can have up to 5 links, and these can actually change color. Not exactly when you hover, but you can have the links like that. And you can also change the text. Now you can have it change them when they hover, but that would have to do a little bit of custom coding. And for that, you can actually add custom coding for yourself, those of you that are a little bit more advanced with custom CSS. And you can do that. Unfortunately, I don't provide that information here. What I do provide is I provide to you with a solution so you can get this going and get your website built in less than 10 minutes. And I was actually able to build pretty much the fold of all this in just about that same time frame. Now if I were to continue, you can say, for example, you have this part here. You can definitely do that, so let's go ahead and start setting that up. I'm going to create a full width. So it's going to build a width like that, and we're going to add 2 columns because we have 2 columns. So one right here, right, and then the picture. So let's go ahead and get that going. Let me add a new element. It's going to be a headline, and you can actually change the color of this headline here. Change the text font as well, right? And you can also add another element, subtext. And I'm just going to go ahead for now. I'm just going to grab all this here, just that way you have some text writing. There you go. And you can also change this to left or right or centered text. So it's really up to you. You can also make this bigger as well. You can select your font, something like that. Give it a little bit of more style, as you would say, something like that. And you can also change the color of this button. See, let's go ahead and change this to red. It's actually the color that it's alright. That's right here. So I'm going to do that, and you can also change it to subscribe. Now, if you guys are wondering, okay, once people subscribe, what am I going to send them, or how am I going to send them this? Do I need to integrate my my automation or anything? I will get to that, because there is a way how you can already add an email, and it will be built into the software. That way, there is no need for you to have something external where you have to add that specific form. You pretty much just add these input fields, and automatically when people add the information, they will be recorded, and they can, you'll be able to send them an email. So it's a real awesome feature. So let me go ahead and add an image here. I'm going to grab an image. I'm going to add it here. Let's go here. Let's go to search. Let's do. Let's go ahead and search speaker. See what we get. So I actually did like one that I just saw right now. Let me scroll down. I actually like this one. Let me go ahead and add image. And there you go. The image is added. So you can build business. You can build websites. Right. Bam. And you can also make this image, change its theme or whatnot, however you want. And there's different themes for the image. There's really no need for you to add any custom coding or anything. I think I like that one better. And there you go. You just hit save, and once you preview this, it'll automatically show here. So bam, there you go. Already you have a website that's up and running. You can always click on read more of my story, and it'll take them to another link or something. You can always create that. You can always create this as well. It's pretty easy. And let me go ahead and show you how you can do that. So obviously, if you have this already set up, this is just to show you that you could actually build this with the platform. Very basic. So just click, do that, and then just save it. Okay, so let's go ahead and start off with adding a section. So I'm going to click here. This is to add the background section, and it's going to be another full width. I'm going to go ahead and add another row. This is going to be one column. There's no need for a whole 2-column row. So I'm going to go ahead and click on, let's go ahead and add media, image. You can also add videos as well. For this video, I already uploaded the picture. I'm going to click on the picture and click on add image, and there it is. So the image is right there. And if you want to make this sorry, it's actually already transparent, you can also add, let's see now, let's do background. There's a few backgrounds here you can use. There's a couple here as well. Probably the one that would match be something. Let me try this one. Oops. So let me make sure this is set to full width. Obviously that's not the best one you can use, but just to give you an idea of how it would look. Let me try the gray one here. I kind of like this gray one better. And there you go. So, and then we can always change the theme for this. Let's try something like that. That way it kind of sticks out. And so there you go. You already have it set up. Let's go ahead and save that. And if we refresh this, there it is. So there's the let me move that up. There's all the information. So as you can see, if I were to click on this, there's actually also the video that you can have, and you can just exit out of that, and that's it. And it's pretty much the same that Gary Vaynerchuk, who knows how much money he paid for this website. And obviously this little little button kind of does that little effect, which this one doesn't, although it still sticks out, and it's just about the same, and it looks just as great. If you want to make this darker, you actually can. And I'm going to show you how to do that. So if you go to the image here, go to settings, you go to themes, actually, excuse me, advanced, so you hit full visible, and you go full color or black and white. But for this case, I don't want to do that. I could give it a dark shadow, so I think I like that much better. We can either have it load up once the page loads, give it about 500 seconds, that way people can actually see it instead of let me go ahead, instead of just not doing anything to it. I'm going to save it, and then what I'll do is I'll go ahead and refresh this page again. Go ahead and click refresh. So there you go. And notice how that button pops up. So there's different ways you can do it. And what I would like to do is, if you don't have something set up this way, I would like to give this for you for free. That way you can get familiar with it and start just pretty much drag and drop things that you want, things that you don't want, and then you can also change the text as well. You can also change the text of these top elements here by clicking on the settings, and you just change text just like that. So it's very simple, very basic to use. So if you're not familiar with having a hosting, having to buy your domain, or all that mumbo jumbo stuff that you need to do, if you're not used to doing that, then you should definitely consider getting this. Once you get this, you can either build it yourself from scratch, or look at a website such as what how I did now, and start building it from scratch. See what they have, and then just drag and drop the images that you have. Very simple to add images, very simple to add videos as well. I'm going to show you how to do that. If you go to media, click on video, you can add video. You can actually also add audio as well, and I'm going to show you how to do that as well. Just click on audio player. There's the little awesome audio player here that you can have, and you can actually add a custom embed, a YouTube video. All you gotta do is just add the link, and then this thing just does everything by itself. There's no need for you to even grab the embed from YouTube. So as you can see, and like I said, if you need people to actually add their information, their email information, so that you can add them to your list, right? Because as you have a website, I'm pretty sure you're going to want people to submit information. Then once they do that, they will actually get added into your contacts here, right? And that's something really cool. Now, once they submit that information, you can actually send them to a thank you page as well, and it's already built in here. So I'm going to show you how that would actually look like. So I'm going to build this out real quick. I'm going to show you how that would actually look. And you, as a business owner, you obviously know that once you go online, you want to collect email information. Why? The reason why is because you can actually email your clients of offers that you have, or just information, just new updates or anything that you really have, and it just makes it so much easier for you to keep track, and for members, for your people to keep track of you. So I'm going to show you right now. I'm going to add Morton, and then I'm going to add my email address. Let's go ahead and do Gary Vayner Chuck email, website, and let's just do whatever bogus email. I'm gonna hit submit, enter, and notice how it's actually going to take me to another page automatically, and you can actually either send people to another offer. This is actually really just another test page here, but all this can get modified as well, and that is actually the thank you page here. So all this can be modified, and you can even click on the edit page editor here. It'll load the page editor, and you can start playing with this one. So and you just save it. Once you preview it, it'll automatically open up, and it'll save the changes that you made. So notice here, guys, that if you don't know any custom coding, any CSS or anything, don't even worry about it. You don't need to learn how to do this. This is why this platform was created. I do have a link below where you can just go ahead and opt in and learn everything you can about this platform, and the reason why it's the #1 platform for businesses such as yourself. Whether you're creating websites, whether you're creating membership sites, no matter what it is, even sales websites, it doesn't matter. This is really the what you really want to be using nowadays. But yeah, hopefully you enjoyed this video, and if you have any more questions, please leave me a comment, or sign up and see if you can get in contact with me. Thank you.